Hello, my name is Rosalyn Velez, and this is me going over lab 7. Alright, so let's get started. So my materials are my slinky. I placed some tape on the floor, and I measured the tape to be about, or the masking tape to be about 39 inches, which is 2 meters. And I also have my spring scale, and I used my phone as a stopwatch. So those are my materials for this lab. I found an open area with a flat, smooth floor, and I didn't have a partner available, so I attached the end of the slinky to that chair over there. And so the first experiment was the speed of the transverse waves on the slinky. So I used the spring scale to determine the mass of the slink first, and then I recorded it in the table 1. And then I counted the number of loops in the slinky, which I counted the amount of loops to be about 92. And then after that, I stretched out the slinky across the ground according to the 2 meter distance and tried to hold as few of the coils at the end of the slinky as possible. And then after that, I used the stopwatch on my phone to measure the time it takes for one transverse wave to return after I send it down the slinky, and I recorded it in table 2. So I would do a wave, and once it came back, I would record that time. And I did that about 4 times and recorded it in my table 2. And then after the last trial, I took the spring scale at the end of the slinky, and I pulled it toward me to measure the tension of the slinky and recorded it in table 2 as well. And then after that, I increased the tension by grabbing 20 coils and pulling them towards me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I grabbed 20, pulled at the end the marking for the 2 meter, and I repeated the steps 4 through 6. So I would create waves, and measure the time it takes for the wave to come back to me. And then after that, I had to measure the tension using my spring scale, pulling it towards me and getting the tension in newtons and recording that in the table as well. So based off my findings from placing it inside the table, I did notice that it took a longer period of time when I just grabbed the end of the slinky per wave as opposed to when I grabbed 20 loops of the slinky. The time was less significant. And that's pretty much the entire experiment. Thank you for watching.